not sure if you're gonna be able to see this or not. I'm trying to get y'all a video of it. I just dropped my trash off for the day, and I noticed last time I drove the turbo car that when I pulled in the yard, it was smoking a lot, like white smoke, and it smelled like straight oil. And I'm really thinking, guys, we just destroyed this eBay or Maxpeedingrods turbo. That's what I'm thinking going on. Everything checks out. I checked the bearing, like the shaft plate in the turbo, and it didn't feel, you know, off or anything. So I'm really trying to figure out, I mean, maybe it's something that we just can't see from the outside or something, but it's definitely fucked up. I'm not gonna do a pull till I get back around here to where we are on the way to the house, but just in case something happens. But it definitely is smoking, and it's straight oil coming out. It's straight oil coming out of the exhaust. Hopefully y'all will be able to see it. Maybe you won't, but feels alright, but I don't think it's the engine. It does lean out on, like, in between. So I'm off the gas now, and when I ease into the gas, you'll notice, like, it does lean out. Like, you see how it leans out, and then it'll come back around. Now I don't know if that's just normal or what, but if I slow down here, I'm gonna try to get a little pull in. See how it does. So y'all probably can't, yeah, y'all can see it. See it? It's smoking now. I just did a little two-step action, and yeah, we got some smoke going on now. But what I'm thinking is on its way out. That's what I'm thinking. But it's just crazy because certain times when I first bent the corner up there, it was smoking bad. And then, I mean, now it's smoking, but it's not like as bad. I don't know. I think it's on its way out there. You can see, like, straight oil is coming out of the exhaust. That's straight oil, so it's got to be here. And you can see all back here on the bumper, like, that's oil. Yeah, so it's got to be on its way out, boys. So it looks like we might have to do our upgrade sooner than I had hoped for. Well, we got that turbo off, boys. And I'm gonna tell you, I mean, it wasn't too hard, but man, it's tight in this engine bay. And I mean, this ain't even the tightest engine bay. Getting these bolts under here, and I was wondering about this last bolt down here at the corner, but it looks like James and them just cut the tab off so that once you slacken it, you can slide it out. And I think that was pretty freaking genius, because you would have never screwed that bolt all the way back out. The way that bend is, you see that? Like, there is no way. See, this front bolt here is kind of facing outward so you can get to it, but that bottom one under the bottom, it's like directly pointing to the bend. So they just slid it, pause, so you could just get it right out from the side, pause. So here is the old unit here. I got it out. There's the bolt, we gotta pull that all the way out. And the new unit's right here. It's got all the gaskets and stuff. I do plan on getting some new hardware for mounting it to the manifold itself. Those bolts, that heat, man, just cooks everything. So I really wanna put some fresh bolts in there, grab some anti-seize, and keep this thing relatively easy to work on, because we don't know how long the next turbo is gonna last either, but nothing lasts forever, believe that. And so, yeah, you wanna make it where you can easily get it off and on. So only thing left we gotta do is clock this one exactly the way this one is, and we should be ready to bolt it back in. And hopefully we can get the CB7 back up and running. As soon as we get this car up and running, we're gonna go ahead and jump back on sanding this thing. And yeah, just keep the videos flowing, guys. Make sure you're liking this stuff. Make sure you share it with your peeps. Anybody that loves Honda, man, I guarantee you most of the stuff I do on here, you'll enjoy it in some way, shape, or form. I tried to convert over to both platforms now, so I do Civics and Accords. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned. If you saw the last video, we do have, well, a couple videos ago, we do have a 4-door EK project that we're gonna be jumping on as soon as this is either fully painted or primed. Now, my primer came in the other day as well, so again, I'm not gonna jump into that, but yeah, let's go ahead and see if we can get this turbo clocked. Again, this clip might change into the next day or something, because I don't have a lot of time to work on stuff, but we're gonna get it done, man. We're making progress here. Continuing the turbo block. We are on the way now to James's shop and hopefully get this oil return fabbed up right quick. I got the old one so we can measure out to be exactly right, so when we put it back on the car, it should just bolt right back into place and we should be good to go. So yeah, we are on the way up there. The last clip you saw, I got antsy. They came in the other day. Huge shout out to Novsight. The guys over there at Novsight always hooking us up with the LED lighting. Originally, guys, I went with a bulb from Boschella, which I'm not talking any junk about Boschella, but the bulb that I had, it would switch colors, right? So you could switch it off and on. It would change from blue to like a natural color to like the nice yellow from like you know, like the trap and stuff. So I really like that. and I went with that. But I guess because this truck has the single bulb setup, so the high and low is on one bulb, I think it was freaking out the electrical system in the truck. So my light stayed on in the dash for, like, it kept telling me I had a headlamp out, even though I didn't. And yeah, eventually it got, I think after that trip we went to the mountains and stuff and driving this thing for 7 hours, it got to where it would switch colors by itself. So as you drove, the longer you drove it, it would eventually change. Like just one bulb would just change to another color, so you had to try to match the colors all the time if you wanted it to stay the same. And that was really being a pain in the butt. So finally hit my boys up at Novsight. We got some super bright LEDs in here now, high and low work. So I'm super excited to test these out tonight. But yeah, y'all check the link below if you would like to get you a set. Help support me by checking those guys out, and I greatly appreciate it. Nothing's ever easy, guys. Nothing's ever easy. So I got everything prepared, got the turbo clocked and everything ready to go back on, and lo and behold, guys, one of the, well, this is the one I'm trying to use. One of the holes up top here, you can see it's a lot bigger than that. It just, I guess, corroded completely out and has no threads in there at all. So yeah, I got the original equipment all bolted back up. I tapped out the 3 holes that were halfway decent to fit the new hardware that I bought, which is these babies right here. So I tapped all these holes out so they work. So I got 3 good holes, and then this 4th hole I had to tap it to a larger bolt than this, so I went to a 12 by 1.5. These are 10 by 1.5. So when I did that, you know, I had to hollow out the exhaust hole on the turbo as well. So I don't know if y'all can see that, but the bottom one is smaller than the top. That's the one that's bigger. And also, I do think I may have to do the gasket as well. That's not gonna be that bad. That's just paper thin, so no issue there. So guys, I got the car running. I'm trying to fully bleed the coolant system right quick, and it should be good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, man, I think we made the return line a little bit too long, like maybe a ½ inch too long. And I'm kind of worried it's got like a ever so slight, like it's like a like that to it, instead of it just dropping down. It kind of got like a, but it's still downhill, so I think we'll be all right. But that's the only thing that I'm kind of sort of worried about is that. But again, we're not going to drive this car too much from now until we get it tuned. And when I take it to James, I have him look at it and let me know whether we need to redo that line or not. But other than that, guys, the turbo is yeah, it's looking good. I did prime the turbo. I squirted oil paws right down into the hole paws, and so I wasn't starting this thing dry. In case y'all want to go to talking shit about that, I did not start the turbo dry. I did prime it up with some oil before I put the feed on, so I think we should be good to go. Good thing is I don't hear any leaks, like any exhaust leaks. Everything is nice and quiet up here. Looking beautiful, guys. Looking beautiful. Really sucks that this hot side is gonna turn brown like the rest of it after we drive it, but now, man, it looks absolutely amazing. Yes, sir. She sounds freaking amazing. Yes, sir.
Tiptoe through the window, through the intro where the wind blows got me, yeah. Ducked off when the benzos won't bendo, take it back to the starting, yeah. Anybody come around, but I cannot make a sound at the bottom of the mountain, yeah. Gotta run it like a fountain, so astounding, gotta leave them where the ground is, yeah. 18 walk through, bigger than a monsoon. Everything I vision, composition of a cartoon. Got a couple screws loose, medically I'm in new. Standing in the back to myself like a recluse, yeah. Always searching for more, I cannot settle, got a pedal and keep pushing the force. So I can sample insecurities, keep looking for more. Never in it, always guessing, never know what's in store. I got a war on my mind, get it popping like it's bad, yeah.
Well guys, that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this video. We finally got this thing back up and running. So make sure y'all subscribe and stay tuned for the dyno video. We will be retuning this thing within a week or so, hopefully. So if you're looking to see what it puts down, I will leave a link in the description below as the last video we downloaded, which was over a year and a half ago, believe it or not. But yeah, that's gonna do it for today, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please smack the like button for me. It greatly helps the channel out. I will catch y'all next time. Remember, respect our bills. Peace out.